Swax 1. How come you never went ahead and posed for Playboy when you used to be in ECW?
I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't feel like it was something that I wanted to do. No offense to those who did, but it just wasn't for me, you know? And that's the only answer I have.
So funny that now in the time we are, how that's not like considered a big thing anymore.
Mm-mm.
Isn't that crazy how like in the 90s, that was a huge deal.
Yeah.
Now it's like, meh, what are you going to do?
I feel like because so many women have done it. And like, if, back in the 90s, I was really comfortable with my body, obviously. I didn't mind, wearing the little outfits and stuff. I was okay with it. But I wasn't like 100% willing to show everything. You know what I mean? But a lot of the women were, and that's fine. It's like whatever's good for you is good for you. Nowadays, it seems like, I think, especially with like the internet and everybody being able to make tons of money off of the sex industry, more and more people are like doing, well, the dirty magazines aren't really out there, but like the OnlyFans and these other sites that you can just pose nude on. And I think it's more accepted today than in the 90s, like almost like, oh my God, Playboy's like taboo, so to speak. Like it was a big deal if you posed for Playboy. But I feel like with everybody showing the goods these days, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
And you're making more money today than you would have back then anyway. So it's like the girls that didn't show the goods in the 90s that are on OnlyFans today, they're making so much more money than they would have for a pictorial. Because I don't even think they paid that great. Like you had to be Playboy of the Year to get like $100,000,
right.
According to the documentary that I saw. So like a regular spread might have been 5 or 10 G's, which is great money. But it's like, okay, then what do you do? If they never use you again, you already showed everything. So.
Well, just wait it out for a lot of your favorites because it's
I'm gonna
only
wait
a matter
till
of
I'm like
time.
83.
Oh, there you go.
Hey. No, I just it's just something that I never really aspired to do. So
just like I said, wait it out for some of your favorites, folks, because it's only a matter of time. Like Britney Spears on Instagram. I mean, you don't need to subscribe or wait for her to post for anything. Just go on there. What?
Didn't she show her boobs or something on Instagram?
She just always goes out covering, just doing everything, but
so weird.
She does everything but show it. But I mean,
does she make money by doing that?
I'm sure she's monetizing her posts in some way.
Crazy.
But Liz just finished her book.
Yeah, I read it on a plane in like an hour.
Said it's like it's written by a third grader.
It's so quick. It's so quick, but it's sad.
Yeah, that's what she said too.
Sad for her. Yeah.
We're big fans of Brit in this house.
Yeah, I'm too.
All right. How about this one? At case_78, which ECW talent should be the next to go into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Wow. Well, I think that's a no-brainer. I think it should be Paul Heyman, and I think it should be in April at WrestleMania in Philly. I think that would be the ideal spot to do it. I feel like he deserves it. I also feel like Todd Gordon should get some kind of accolade, but it'll never, ever happen. Unfortunately. But yeah, if I had to pick one person, it should be Paul Heyman.
That's a good pick. Very curious to see how they do it because, there's a lot of rumors as to how the Hall of Fame's going to be constructed now that Triple H is running it.
Yeah. I think Philly should. Have they announced anyone yet?
No rumors. No, there's nothing on the table outside of any ECW murmurs.
Yeah, because at first the big rumor was that they were going to get like 4 or 5 of us, and everybody was saying they're going to induct ECW as a company. And I was just like, really? And then that kind of got shot down. And then it was like, oh, they're going to do Paul and they're going to have a bunch of you behind Paul. I was like, okay. And then I heard that got shot down and it was like, just Paul. I was like, oh, okay. You know, so who knows? I don't know. You can get a call the day before and say, hey, you want to make a payday? Come on down. So I have no clue.
That 203 number on your phone is going to come up. Francine, get your little podcast buddy. Get your ass down here to Philly.
Oh yeah, like he's going to ask for you. What are you, insane? No.
I remember when he used to work here. Get his ass down here again.
He says, yeah, right. I doubt that. And I would let that call go to voicemail, by the way. I wouldn't even pick it up.
They said, she's definitely going to pick up. Hello? What?
No. If I don't know the number, I don't pick it up. Sorry.